Hi, it's Jen with New Initiatives in Marketing. Today I want to talk to you about evergreen content. That's right, evergreen content. This is not a new concept, but I have to tell you, in the past maybe 6 weeks, I've gotten more pushback on evergreen content than I have in a long time. So I wanted to go over what it is, why it's so important, a few examples of it, and why it still matters. So evergreen content, first of all, what is it? I've got a web page pulled up here just to show you that there is tons of information out there online about evergreen content. So you can take my word for it, you can take other people's words for it. But it really is helpful as content on your website and content about your business. So evergreen content is the type of thing that doesn't go out of style. It's not event specific. It's applicable today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next quarter, whenever somebody stumbles upon it or finds it directly on your website from a search. So this is some tried and true information, and it's the kind of thing that you need to mix into your content. You want to have stuff happening right now, and you want to have stuff that is applicable, and if you will, evergreen. I know they don't go as far as calling it timeless, but it's kind of timeless content. So if you think about that, what is it, or what are some examples of it? So let me pull over a list here. So this is from HubSpot. They got a good list here. So FAQs, frequently asked questions, how-to guides, tutorials, testimonials. Those things will never go out of style. Absolutely not. Work that you or your company has done for clients, even if it is last quarter or even last decade. It's kind of like I tell my clients, it's kind of like the Olympic medal. You win in the Olympic medal in the 70s, you're still an Olympic medal holder. It doesn't matter how far back that you've done it. So testimonials and that kind of thing, even if it was for work done last decade, it really still counts. We got here industry references, glossary of terms and phrases. There is no industry that is not without its own nomenclature and its own acronyms, right? You just get into tech and it's acronym city. Also history of articles. So the history of could be a piece of mechanical work that is prominent in your industry or your business. It could be something in the services industry. So those are different forms of content that are evergreen. Now, the thing is, why is it so important to have evergreen content? And frequently, I guess the pushback that I would get, or the complaints, or, this seems kind of boring, that I get about this type of content is from, the client, is from the business owner. But here's the thing, the most, the reason why there's so much pushback on it is because these people think, oh, I know this stuff already in my industry. We talk about this all the time, like, oh, don't we need something new and fresh? I mean, you might, but here's the thing, when you're living and breathing and working in your industry or your business or with your service or with your product day in and day out, and it's occupying a large piece of your mind all the time, of course you're thinking about it. And of course you might think, oh my goodness, why would we have a blog on this topic or that topic? Certainly we have to do something more exciting or more high level. I mean, you might, but here's the thing, the people that are coming to buy the product or the service from you don't know about your product or your service or your company as well as you do. So having this type of evergreen FAQs, how-to guides, this kind of basic content out there that is always applicable is so very, very important. You have to remember that your emails out, your website, your blog, your content out there is not for you. It's for your potential customers, and they're not the experts that you are living and breathing your company and your products every single day. So think about that. While you may think evergreen content might be a bit boring or might be a bit, oh, haven't we talked about this before? Probably is, and probably is very much needed by your potential customers. If you need any help with evergreen content for your division, your company, your product or your service, or you want to brainstorm some ideas that are beyond this list here of different forms of content, get in touch. Be happy to do so. Have a great day.